Good morning. You are listening to UpReach, a morning devotional presented by the Church Street Church of Christ in Lewisburg, Tennessee, to encourage you as you face the opportunities and challenges of today. Let's begin this day together with some inspiring thoughts from God's holy word. Is any among you suffering? Let him pray. Is anyone cheerful? Let him sing psalms. Is anyone among you sick? Let him call for the elders of the church, and let them pray over him, anointing him with oil in the name of the Lord. And the prayer of faith will save the sick, and the Lord will raise him up. And if he has committed sins, he will be forgiven. Confess your trespasses to one another, and pray for one another, that you may be healed. The effective, fervent prayer of a righteous man avails much. Elijah was a man with a nature like ours, and he prayed earnestly that it would not rain, and it did not rain on the land for 3 years and 6 months. And he prayed again, and the heaven gave rain, and the earth produced its fruit. James chapter 5, verses 13 through 18. I sometimes wonder if we, as human beings, can truly appreciate the great power and blessing afforded to us through the avenue of prayer. Can you even imagine? We have an opportunity and an invitation to speak personally with the Creator of the world. How in the world can we ever get to a point in our lives where we take this awesome privilege for granted? Consider these thoughts from God is No Fool by Lois Cheney. A man prayed, "Give me strength that I might not fail," and God gave him strength, and he did not fail. A woman prayed, "Give me peace that I might face my world," and he gave her peace, and she faced her world. A youth prayed, "Give me wisdom that I might understand," and he gave him wisdom, and he understood. An aging man prayed, "Give me hope that my soul might not die," and he gave him hope, and his soul did not die. A woman prayed, "Give me love that I might live fully," and he gave her love, and she lived fully. And a wanderer said, "Take my mind and life that I might serve you." And he took his mind and life, and the wanderer served him. And because of the wanderer, God smiled at the world, and the world was bathed in the light of that lonely smile. What about you today? How much time do you actually spend on your knees in prayer? How often do you seize an opportunity for an audience with the King of Kings? He is waiting to hear from you. So why not pause right now and enter his throne room in prayer? You will be glad you did. Remember, the effective, fervent prayer of a righteous man avails much. This has been UpReach, a presentation of the Church Street Church of Christ in Lewisburg, Tennessee. I am Kyle Bolton, the pulpit minister at Church Street, and I would like to personally invite you to come and share times of Bible study and worship with us each week. We meet every Sunday at 9 o'clock a.m. for our morning worship, followed by our Sunday school for all ages at 10:15 a.m. Then we meet again at 6 o'clock p.m. for our evening worship. We also have a midweek meeting for devotion and Bible study on Wednesdays at 6:30 p.m. I hope to see you there. Have a blessed day.
He promised to hold my hand. He promised to help me stand when the valley's too low and the river's too wide. He promised he would lead me to the other side. His promise is light my way. Never lead my feet to stray. Living in his word I will overcome. Standing on his promises one by one. I may have to walk through the valley of death. I may not be sure of the very last step. But he promised to hold my hand. He promised to help me stand when the valley's too low and the river's too wide. He promised he would lead me to the other side. His promise is light my way. Never lead my feet to stray. Living in his word I will overcome. Standing on his promises one by one. I may have to walk on the water with him. But I don't have to worry if I sink or swim.